Imagine witnessing a playoff run so ridiculous, like so superhuman, that it damn near felt unfair. One man surrounded by chaos, dragging his shitty team to the fire, game after game, moment after moment. This is the story of 2018 LeBron James. A season to some people that satisfied his status as a basketball legend. While some considered him as the king or the GOAT, he definitely showed why he's the darned out of this basketball shit. This is a season where he turned the impossible into a reality.
Green looking to the front court.
Here's LeBron.
James,
He
catch,
puts off.
fire, ball game! He did it! LeBron James!
And made the basketball world question if you were watching a real-life video game. Now let me show you why 2018 LeBron James wasn't just great. He was simply legendary. LeBron had completely mastered the game of basketball. Like, going up against that guy, trust me, it was a scary sight. That kid wasn't playing. He was on a mission. Fueled by revenge and pain, he was locked in like never before. And honestly, the reason why is better shown than explained. It's the summer of 2016, LeBron just delivered Cleveland its first championship ever with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. But out of nowhere, Kyrie demands a trade and goes link up with the Boston Celtics. Now LeBron's left with a roster full of aging vets and role players, while the Golden State Warriors just added Kevin Durant to a 73-win team. The Cavs looked like they had no chance to compete for another title, and LeBron wasn't about to fold. Trust me, that guy's about to go Super Saiyan. On opening night, LeBron didn't waste a second. The Cavs were facing Kyrie Irving and the new-look Boston Celtics, and LeBron showed why he stood the king. He torched Boston with 29 points, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists, and dropped 13 of those points in the fourth quarter alone. Kyrie had a chance to tie it at the buzzer but bricked while defended by LeBron. Then shortly after, the two shared a quick dap-up, but make no mistake, the revenge tour had officially begun. What LeBron pulled off in 2018 was nothing short of historic. LeBron's 33 years old, but you never know it watching him play. For the first time in his 15-year career, he suited up for all 82 games, refusing to take a single night off. He averaged 27.5 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 9.1 assists, shooting a scorching 54% from the field and 36% from three. That's not just good for his age, that's MVP level for anyone, ever. But it wasn't just the stats. LeBron was everywhere, leading the entire league in total minutes played. Every night, he was the engine, the clutch closer, and the only reason the Cavs had a fighting chance. LeBron racked up 18 triple-doubles, the most he ever had in a single season, and then shortly dropped a jaw-dropping 57 points on the Wizards, making the whole entire Wizards franchise remember he's still the king of the East.
Scoring opening period. James sets for three and nails it. James drives hard, left-handed, lays it up and in. James drives in hard, finishes and one. Shot clock at 5. James backs in, turns toward the baseline, puts it in. James down low, shot's good, and the foul.
LeBron was tearing defenders apart with powerful dunks, smooth fadeaways, and unreal finishes that didn't even seem possible. That night, he became the youngest player ever to reach 29,000 career points. And honestly, I feel like LeBron treated that game like he was playing some NBA 2K or something. But behind the scenes, the Cavs were a mess. The defense was leaking points, the chemistry was off, and the locker room was toxic. After a brutal stretch where Cleveland went 6-13, the front office threw out their white flags and hit the panic button. At the trade deadline, shipping out 6 players, including Isaiah Thomas and D-Wade, and bringing in 4 new faces. Suddenly, LeBron was playing with a completely new supporting cast. None of them were stars, and he had to figure out how to make it work all over again in the middle of the season. Despite the chaos, LeBron never folded. He kept the Cavs afloat, pushing them to the 4th seed in the East. He earned the first team All-NBA and took home All-Star Game MVP, putting on a show for the fans and reminding everyone, as long as you have LeBron, you always got a chance. This wasn't just a regular season. It was LeBron putting the entire franchise on his back and dragging them through the storm. Now the real show begins. First up, the Indiana Pacers. Nobody expected a challenge, but the Pacers was pushing the Cavs to the edge. I mean, LeBron had to do it all. He was averaging 34.4 points, 10 rebounds, and 7.7 assists, barely catching up breath. As he played 44 minutes a night, he dropped 46 in Game 2, then hit a cold, bloody game winner in Game 5, and then sealed the deal with a monster 45-point performance in Game 7. Funny enough, no Cavs teammate scored 20 points in any game that series. This was definitely LeBron versus Indiana, and he simply refused to lose. I mean, LeBron was literally carrying them, bringing them around to the playoffs. Next up, the #1 seeded Toronto Raptors, soon to be known as LeBron Tour. LeBron absolutely owned this series. Man was averaging 34 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 11 assists. He dismantled Toronto's defense while orchestrating the offense and hitting circus shots all series long. I mean, this man was playing crazy. The signature moment came in Game 3, where LeBron hit an off-class running game winner and left the crowd stunned. I mean, they were speechless.
Under 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland!
The Cavs swept the Raptors for the second straight year, and LeBron made the East top team look completely goofy. It was over. The Cavs crushed the Raptors by 35 in Game 4 to finish the sweep, and for the 8th straight year, LeBron was heading back to the Eastern Conference Finals, this time against the Boston Celtics. Unfortunately, Kyrie Irving was out with the injury and couldn't suit up for the series, but don't get it twisted. That didn't take anything away from the challenge ahead, but LeBron wanted all the smoke, trust me. The Celtics' young core was a serious problem, led by Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum for sure was making a name for himself. He was just a rookie at the time, but Tatum played with poise and confidence, like this play for example. The kid drove straight down the lane and threw it down on LeBron, letting the King know he was up next. But Game 1 was just a wake-up call from LeBron and the Cavs. They got smacked by 25 points, and Brown had one of his worst playoff games in years. I mean, just 15 points on 7 for 16 shooting with 7 turnovers. But if we learned anything by now, it's that this only fuels him. Game 2 was LeBron's answer, and he was loud. He came out on fire, dropping 21 points in the first quarter alone. He was hitting fadeaway threes, scary bulldozer drives, you name it. LeBron finished with 42 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists. A full-on masterclass, but even with that performance, the Cavs still lost. The Celtics were just too balanced, too deep, and now had a 2-0 series lead. Back in Cleveland for Game 3, LeBron turned into a floor general. The man controlled every possession like a chess master. The Cavs role players finally showed up. Kyle Korver hit shots, J.R. Smith played defense, and Tristan Thompson owned the glass. Meanwhile, LeBron finished with 27 points, 12 assists, and the Cavs dominated from start to finish. Just like that, it was a series again. The Cavs responded in Game 4 with a gritty win, forcing the series all the way to a decisive Game 7 back in TD Garden. Game 7 was the ultimate test for LeBron. The Cavs were playing without Kevin Love and the pressure was insane, but LeBron never flinched. He played all 48 minutes, dropping 35 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists. LeBron played with everything on line. The Cavs stole Game 7 and LeBron was heading to his 8th straight finals to face the Golden State Warriors and their 2 superstars. Now it's time for the finals, and the Cavs are staring down the Avengers basketball. KD, Steph, Clay, and Draymond, basically a cheat code in real life. But LeBron walks into Game 1, decides to drop one of the greatest performances in finals history. The King dropped 51 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, shooting a ridiculous 59% from the field. LeBron was scoring from everywhere, bulldozing drives, pull-ups, hitting threes, and making the Warriors' defense look absolutely helpless. But just when it looks like LeBron might steal the game, here comes J.R. Smith, delivers the most unforgettable brain freeze in NBA history, grabbing the rebound and dribbling out the shot clock. LeBron was absolutely speechless. Then overtime hits. The Cavs run out of gas and Game 1 slips away. I mean, I know for a fact LeBron wanted to slap this guy so bad. The rest of the series, LeBron keeps putting up monster numbers, but it's like he's trying to fight off a tidal wave with a water gun. The Warriors are just too loaded, too deep, and they ended up sweeping the Cavs in 4. Golden State still on business, sweeping the Cavs with ease and ending LeBron's godly 2018 season. Although it ended without a championship, what LeBron was able to accomplish and overcome throughout this year, and especially in the postseason, is still viewed as one of the greatest playoff run by an individual in NBA history. But let's be honest, nobody's blaming LeBron for this one. He did everything, I mean everything, except for selling popcorns in the stands. 2018, LeBron wasn't just playing basketball. He was putting on a one-man show for the ages. The dude averaged 34 points, 9.1 rebounds, and 9 assists across the entire playoffs, shooting an absurd 53% from the field and 34% from deep. He didn't just lead his team, he led every player in the postseason in total points, assists, and minutes. We're talking about a guy who played all 48 minutes in Game 7 and single-handedly held the team that had no business sniffing the finals all the way to the biggest stage. And just a couple years later, LeBron proved why he can do it all over again, winning another ring in the 2020 bubble, shortening the world he's built for any era, any challenge, any smoke. If you want more legendary LeBron moments and deep dives like this, hit that subscribe button and stick around. You won't want to miss what's next.